Hello YouTube, it's Tuesday and so I'm making a video. I'm just going to adjust the camera and let it fade out shot. There we go. Right, today I'm going to talk about jobs. Not particularly what I do, although I will probably bitch a little bit, but more about, in general, I'm looking for a new job. Mainly the job I'm in at the moment is being cut by the government. They've decided we don't need you anymore, so we're going to let you go. So in February, I finish. So I'm applying for jobs, and I'm sure people out there will be looking and going, well, that's not so bad, Andy, sure you can find something. It's bloody difficult. I have applied for about 50 jobs. I've had 2 replies. Now, I've been told by job agencies that I've sent up that I have a good CV. But obviously, it's not good enough. So I went to a third agency recently and they said, Andy, your CV is good, but if you do this, this, this and this, it'll be an excellent CV. So I'm going to be doing that, and hopefully I might actually get a job, because I need it, obviously. So it got me thinking about, well, jobs in general, what I'd like to do, and that was really difficult to decide what I wanted to do. I thought, oh no, what am I good at? I'm good at talking, I'm good at people, yeah, I love people. So I'm going down that route, and then I thought, well, I'm not particularly organised, I've got quite a short attention span. What can I do? So I want something varied. I want something that's not tied to a desk doing the same repetitive motion over and over again for hours and hours. Data entry would suck. I would be terrible at it. Mainly for the fact that I have slight number problems, and occasionally I'll put pairs of numbers the wrong way around. So I'll read, like, it'll say 773933, and I'll be like 937 what? But not that often. Anyway, jobs. Yeah. So I'm doing that. But so I had the thought. I thought, what would make finding a job easier? And then I thought maybe there could be some sort of, they look at your family history, what your family have done in the past. They look at your genes, and they say this person would make a great soldier, farmer, kind of a bit like a family trade. Like originally someone with the surname Miller would be a Miller, and someone with the surname of Thatcher would be a Thatcher, and all that, and Butcher, and rolls on and on. So I thought that'd be quite cool. That'd be quite a handy way to do it. But then I thought actually that wouldn't really work, because in my family I've got a brother and a sister. My sister is an English genius, and my brother is tech savvy and going into the army. So we are 3 completely different career paths to go. My sister's the academic, my brother's the tech guy, I've got the social skills. It's kind of spread out over the 3 of us. And then I thought, wouldn't it be great if there was some sort of test? You turn 16, you've done your GCSEs, you've got your marks, and then you sit down and you get taken in and they go, right, and they test you. And from there you go, right, your tests say that you're excellent with people, you're well organised, you should look at a career down this line, and that would help you get down that line by having these sort of test results. And then I thought, well actually no, because what if you had an off day and your test results were terrible? It's just difficult. But then again, I like working. In and out. I like working, and it's one of these things where quite a lot of people in England at the moment, there's a huge thing about benefits. A lot of people are on them. I don't see why. Admittedly, yeah, you get to laze around all day and watch rubbish daytime television and get paid for it. But where's the reward in that? Well, there's no, there's no. Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. I do. There needs to be something put in place, something somewhere put in place that controls it much harder. The rules need to be a lot tighter, and so people can't just skive off and get a lot of money. I'm all for a compulsory job program. If you can work and you've been lazy shit stuck at home, I think you should be forced to work. Our roads need clean potholes. Get them filling potholes and picking up litter, and more regular rubbish runs and all this kind of stuff. You could, if the government were sensible, they'd say, okay, all this money we're paying people on benefits, stop, take it away. We'll put it into a new thing, a job fund. We will pay people's wages from the money we would give them on benefits. And we will say, okay, fine, you go and you do, say, 5 hours a day, 4 days a week filling in potholes and picking litter and cleaning graffiti off walls and making the area a nicer place, you know, cleaning your parks and your woods and all that kind of stuff. And then you'll get the same amount as if you've done your benefits. And the country would be better for it. You know, people would be working, and there'd be less of a sense of entitlement. That's such a problem, is that everyone thinks they're entitled to this money, and they're not. They should get off their backsides and work for it. Anyway, so that's all I'm going to stop at before I just turn into a horrible rant about people skiving off the British government. But yeah, I'm interested in what people do, because everyone's got weird jobs. My job, I have a fancy job title, and I'm a civil servant. If you want to leave a comment, tell me what you do in the comments below, and I will try and respond. I probably won't say anything interesting, but I'll thank you for it, and we'll go from there. Next week, I'm hoping there may be a video on Thursday talking about Cowboys and Aliens, which I'm hopefully going to see sometime this week. If not, it will be the day after I see it. So I will do a little review and we'll go from there. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all when I see you. Cheers.